I paid for my mother-in-law's 50th birthday party while her kids did nothing, but she banned me last minute, so I canceled everything, and now she's crying. I'm 26, female. I've been married to my husband, 29, for almost 3 years now, and I've always known that my husband's family doesn't really like me. My husband has 2 younger twin sisters, 23, female, and a younger brother, 21, and none of them seem to like me very much. The same goes for my mother-in-law as well. I've never been able to figure out why exactly they dislike me so much, but I was determined to fix it, since I wanted to build a good relationship with my in-laws. So, I decided to plan my mother-in-law's 50th birthday party this year. My husband advised me against it, saying that if his family doesn't seem to like me, then I should just let it be, instead of going out of my way to be nice and win them over. But I ignored it, since I really wanted to be on good terms with them. I'm just a people person, and I couldn't stand the thought that these people seemed to dislike me for no apparent reason, and I had to make it right. So, a few days ago, I started planning for the party, and even tried to get my husband's siblings involved, but they weren't interested at all, and told me to do it all myself if I wanted to. I booked one of my mother-in-law's favorite restaurants, where she and her late husband used to go on dates all the time, and paid for all the food and decor well in advance. In fact, I even overlooked it all myself, and made sure that all of it was up to my mother-in-law's taste and standards, as she was really particular about things like these. I even invited a few of her closest friends and some of our relatives, after consulting my husband regarding who she'd want there. Basically, I paid for everything and planned it all out on my own, with a little help from my husband, while her own kids did absolutely nothing to help and didn't even contribute financially. Yesterday, on the eve of her birthday, we visited her, even though my husband didn't want to. Anyway, once we got there, we noticed that her other kids were already there, and they looked pretty surprised to see us, but didn't say anything. After a bit of small talk, I finally came to the point and told her that we'd be expecting her at the restaurant in the evening tomorrow, since we had something planned for her. She smiled and thanked my husband for it, but he told her that it was all me and I was the one she should be thanking. Her face soured instantly, and I was pretty confused for a second. I told her that I'd invited all her close friends and some of her family members, and I'd made sure that I picked out all her favorite food as well, in an attempt to get her to acknowledge my efforts. But a nasty look took over her face, and she proceeded to say thanks in the most false, sugar-coated tone, before telling me that while she appreciated my efforts, she was sorry that I wouldn't be attending. I was shocked and asked her why, to which she replied that she wanted her 50th to be special, so she wanted it to be a family-only event, and while she did consider her friends as family, she didn't consider me family at all. So, she'd appreciate it if I made myself scarce the next day. My husband and I looked shocked to the core, and I realized in that moment that he'd been right all along, and I never should have put in any effort at all, since she was clearly never going to appreciate any of it, ever. My husband